Welcome to today's Daily Dominion by Holtz. Yeah, it's a Sunday, so this is a full random. Yeah, I'm on a big screen today, or another screen. I hope this is still the same uh, output in terms of video. Maybe the scrolling is better now. Yeah, it is. Now everything fits on the screen. Great. No, it still gets messed up. Yeah, we can fix it with manual scrolling. Okay, so yeah, the kingdom. Um, yeah, let's start with those three quickly. The friendly is just from the pile where this card is. If at the end of your turn or at the start of your cleanup phase, you discard it, you can gain one copy of it. Well, provided it is available. So, for example, if we have a student here and there was a rotation into conjurer, if we discard the student before cleanup, we don't get another student because it's not on top. But this is as with any other of those gain a copy cards. But you can get from those rotating piles, you can get a copy of the same identical card if it's on top. Then the ally, this city state is quite cool normally, I think. It incentivizes accumulating favors as yeah, normally every ally does. And you, if you have two and you buy or you gain a card in your action phase or in a buy phase, doesn't matter, then you can actually play that card instantly. This is particularly powerful with it's if it's an action card. If you have duration cards, like a Grotto, for example, if you play that and you still have hand cards left, then this is a big boost for your next turn. For example, or Wharf would be a classical example where City State is awesome. Or like a Sea Witch. Yeah, there's quite a few things I can think of. And even if we just do a band of misfits and play a swindler or something, this is valuable. Then the museum, yeah, this is interesting. It's from Empires. It rewards you for having different cards in your deck. So it doesn't matter if it's in your exile or whether it's in your hand or in your discard, etc. Every unique card gives you 2 VP, including the curse. So the curse here, or the first curse, is a 1 VP net gain. Um, Good. Now, in terms of strategy, uh, yeah, there is draw. I mean, Shepherd is draw, can be draw if you line it up well. I think it normally needs support, and we have support here from Grotto, which can um, give you a bigger hand size at the beginning of your turn, and then you have a higher likelihood to find Shepherds and green cards together. Normally, Shepherd also benefits a lot from trashing coppers, which, yeah, the wizards, we saw the student here. The student can do, so a student trashes 1 card, and if it's a treasure card, you get the favor reward and you put it back on top of your deck. So in 1 turn, yeah, if you can consistently draw on, then the student can also be played multiple times. This can be quite fun. Yeah, with like a scribe ally, where if you have 4 cards, you draw again, and then you can just play the student and play the student, and then you just have to balance when you actually stop, so that you don't run into an issue with your payload. Um, yeah, Shepherd also means we get a little bit of a more reward for estates. So rather than 1 VP, there are now 2 VPs because the pasture, I think it was down there. Yeah, here the pasture rewards you with 1 additional VP per estate you have. Yeah, what else? Swindler, yeah, I mean, initially you can trash their coppers and they get a curse for it. You can get guardians later to protect your 5-cost cards, even if you get a duchy, which is normally pretty bad at the beginning. Here you have Shepherd, so it's a little bit mitigated. So Swindler is okay here, but I'm not even sure if I buy guardians if they get the Swindler and I have 4 or 5, I might prefer Shepherds and Grottos still. And if they replace my Shepherds with another Shepherd, it's no harm. And if they do Mapmakers, um, that's also not a big deal, I think, because the map maker will get good very soon. Yeah, and we could use a conjurer. It's a funny one, a conjurer for estate gains, and then play our map makers from hand, and then we just need enough treasure to province. Something to keep in mind. Yeah, definitely. And there's also student and Lich. So if you trash a Lich with a student, the Lich is not actually trashed. It's just, discarded, and then you get a card from from the trash that is cheaper than the Lich. So that could also be, yeah, the card Swindler Trash, which will be, well, Coppers is not attractive, but Estates later on could be attractive, and then any 5 cards they hit. So that's also something to keep in mind. And then also swap, I think, swap into a band where the band then has this flexibility of playing Shepherd, Grotto, even Student if it's on top. This is very powerful, I think. So one swap for sure we want in our deck. Um, and then the Catacombs, I don't know, probably not, because the map makers are better. Um, and initially we might do the Swindler stuff and then just swap the Swindler out later. And I think I open here with the student just because it's so beneficial with the city state. I think, I mean, trashing is good, and then also the city state will be quite powerful. So we could do student swindler, for example. There could also be student shepherd. Probably the option to hit 5 looks pretty attractive. So I think I do student swindler, do a little bit of damage. Even student grotto is an option here. And then you try to spike 5 with grotto, but it's still difficult if you don't have. Yeah, the student, I mean, is reduces your hand size if you use it. Um, yeah, I think the grotto is just a little bit too early. So now we are showing them. I don't know if that matters at all. If you show the AI your full deck. I've never tried that out actually. Well, they also need to have the exact same open so that you can tell. Yeah, I think I do student and swindler here. And then, I mean, if we hit their pasture, it's already something. Oh no, I took another student. Shit. Oh, I didn't focus. Sorry. Oh, that might be bad. Oh yeah. Okay, then definitely we rotate. I mean, in the end, it might actually be fine, but um, yeah, I think here we don't play the swindler because it just, I mean, it attacks, but it does nothing else. So we just get the swindler and nothing else. Yeah. I mean, here I think the Grotto one card that could actually be something. They got a Conjurer, huh? Yeah. I mean, one Conjurer, but then the Swindler is really bad. I don't think I want a Conjurer right now. But Conjurer, Grotto, Shepherd, this gaining all these estates, and then the Swindler, what does it do? It trashes estates. Um, if you have many of them, and you can use map makers. Oh. So we are not in sorcerer position yet, so let's just ignore this. And I think we don't trash our estates, so we might. I mean, it could also be a guardian, just one guardian. The grotto is still too weak. I think I want to keep my coffers, and the guardian spikes our payload a little bit. Let's do a guardian. Okay. I mean, here we can trash the student, and um, I think can do the grotto thing and dash to estates. That's reasonable. Yeah, decline. I mean, we don't need that second student. It was a complete accident. Yeah, I mean, this is good, I think. Okay, so they just trash. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is now we can't use the band. of misfits right away. They have a guardian. Okay, and the grotto. That's pretty cool for them. Yeah. So what do we get? Um, I mean, I want raiders. I think eventually for the museum, but right now I think a gold is just better because it's also protection against Swindler a little bit, and then we can use grotto discard, and we can still buy stuff. Yeah, I think a gold is reasonable, even though it's not great or anything, but it's decent. Yeah, so what are they using it for? For silver. Okay, I don't think that's really good. Yeah, here I think we just trash this copper, buy nothing, and do this. Yeah, now we have our two. Yeah, do we trash on and discard two, or how or discard the four cards? It's not really clear to me. I mean, if I had a band, I would discard all four because then you just have the likelihood to see your estates and you play a shepherd and you're happy. Um, hmm. But I really want to hit five. So now I think I just dash all four and do nothing. Yeah, feels a little bit sad, but whatever. Okay, I mean, we drew well enough here. Yeah, now we can get a sorcerer, for example, but it's not the best card right now. I want one eventually, and it's up to me to decide when, because they can't rotate unless they get all the conjurers. So let's not rotate just yet. We do this, and I think here we just play the band as a grotto. This is super powerful. So what did I trash? Okay, copper, cool. Finally, band, city state, grotto. Yeah, this. I mean, this is great. Four cards. Now we need. I'm not sure about my swindler. Whether we should just get a swap next and get rid of that swindler. It does nothing really not anymore. Ah, yeah, we might. Let's see. We have five. Yeah, we can exchange it here, but only in the buy phase. If we buy the swap and then we will have, yeah. Here we could get the sorcerer, but it's again still not the best card. Something I want eventually, but not now. Do we? So we don't rotate, right? We play. Yeah, I think the city states. This should really be um, when we don't have a grotto. Now here we have the grotto, so we keep it as a reserve to enable next turn's draw if we need it by buying a band or a grotto, depending on how much payload we have. Um, I mean here, yeah. Then four, yeah. Then I think we don't rotate. We we grotto the four cards, including pasture. Yeah, and then one, two, three, four, and then we play this and um, okay. I mean this is fine. Six. Yeah. Now I mean we don't have to use it. We can get another band, for example. They have two map makers. Okay. Yeah, I mean this double. Oh, yeah. This cost us quite a few turns. This will be like 20 turns now with our double student open. Oh, okay. Doesn't matter. We'll get there. It's another gold or a raider. They have one guardian and they have this conjurer, which it seems like they're using it every turn to gain something. No, I think now I want the swap and I'm gonna get rid of my swindler. I think. Yeah, because I even activate their map makers if I hit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get rid of my swindler. So we decline and we just wait until we line up the swap with the swindler, which will happen right now, because we will essentially draw everything. We get rid of the gold, can still draw with the band. Yeah. Now, yeah, but what do we get for the swindler? So I don't think I want to play the student right now because there's a lot of green down here. Well, there's three estates, right? Should be. We never trashed one, so yeah. Swindler. I mean, then it could be just a shepherd for now, or it could be a conjurer and we play it right away for a shepherd. Um, but that means no, we can also play the conjurer with the band, but it doesn't have this effect, I think, because it stays here. Yeah, the band can't have this effect because the conjurer stays where it is. So what's best? I want to keep the student. I think this would be a time for a sorcerer buy, even though it's bad, but it will significantly harm them. They don't have a student. They can't trash. They will have to use grottos. They just have one. I think I want to end this turn with a grotto. So that means it's a little bit passive, I think, but let's do then the shepherd. No, we don't need to do that. And now, yeah, I mean, I'm not, yeah, I think I don't mind if I stay top decks or something. And do we get the sorcerer now or do we do something else? I think getting a conjurer is not a bad idea, actually. And then we just use it right away. It's in the deck. And then, it's really interesting. It's an interesting kingdom. Um, uh, yeah, we don't have a raider yet, so there's just one gold for. I mean, we have enough payload to buy the conjurer. I think one conjurer is cool. Um, so yeah, let's just decline here again. Hmm. Oh, shoot. That's three. I can't count. Okay. I mean, we can play the Swindler or something, or even the Conjurer right now. Um, I mean, we know there's the Pasture. That's actually comforting that we know if they can't trash it right now. Yeah, I don't have too much time. 12:45. Okay. 15 minutes. I mean, I'd love to just play into Leash and then really make a huge deck here. Just don't know if I'll have enough time. Okay. Uh, oh well, I mean, I counted the pasture as the four. Yeah, yeah. All right, fine. I mean, we were just unlucky that we didn't see the pasture here. I think we then do. I mean, now playing the ship or just to hit four, then we can just play the conjurer outright, and we might just buy a grotto and play it. Yeah, we can play the conjurer, right? And gain even a silver is not totally dumb. Um, yeah, and then We buy the grotto, we discard these four cards. Quite happy, I think. Yeah, but I want this conjurer. I mean, the conjurer can gain a conjurer. And then we are done with that. Um, I think I want one. Yeah, we don't play it. We rather play this. Hmm. Good. We are protected and everything. We'll draw easily. We have two grottos, which is also cool. Now, what is our swap doing now? Not much. Well, it can still do replace like a grotto with a band. That's reasonable, I guess. But how do we rotate now? Um, that we can't really play the student anymore without, doing harm to our deck. Um, yeah, I think I didn't. Okay, I need to pause quickly. A lot of noise in the background. Yeah, I'm back, so yeah, I hope it's okay in the background. Yes, I was saying, what is our swap doing? Yeah, they have four map makers. Yeah, and they have a province. I think we need raiders to attack them. Well, and the points before we get. So the estates look not really attractive now for us, to be honest, because they will trigger their. We need. Yeah, we really need to curse them. Huh. How do we do that now? With no coppers being around. I mean, the leash would even be useful now to trash the leash to get a copper in our deck. Yeah, and what else? And or estates, yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Can we win just getting provinces? And it falls apart what they're doing. They just have one grotto, one shepherd, maximum one band. Hmm. It's hard to tell. And we get map makers ourselves to respond. Hmm. I mean, they didn't trash a single copper, right? Oh, well, seven. We started with six coppers. Oh, yeah, we can't go up because we have the pasture. Oh, well, we trashed one of their coppers for a curse. Yeah. So, 2641. Yeah, okay. I mean, there's quite a few museum points we can still snatch. Uh, we get a guardian ourselves, a second one. That's an expensive guardian. Don't know if we need it, and it seems like they are playing their conjurer over and over. Huh. Yeah, this is really bad now that we can't continue trashing, which means we lose our favor benefit here, and particularly we lose the ability to rotate to Sorcerer and Leash, which I would have liked. Um, oh. Well, so let's play the swap and then think about it. I mean, we could get rid of our student, but that would be offering it to them. It's pretty bad. Uh, yeah, maybe we need to get a silver just to trash it. I don't know if that's too slow. It feels very bad, very bad. It might be the right thing to do. Uh, just one, and then we can rotate. Well, but then we're down to sorcerer. We still don't have the Licht then. Ah, yeah. Or do we just trash our pasture and we get it back with the Licht? I mean, they can't get our pasture, right? If they don't have a Licht, they could just there's no way they can get it. I think maybe that's exactly what we're doing. Um we're getting a silver. We are rotating now on the pasture. It's all a little slow, but I think we have the time. Oh, no, 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 not this. So the grotto will just yield for a band because it gives us way more options. Um, is there any point in another swap? I don't think so. No, another band is better. So let's just rotate for now. Play these. Yeah, okay. Then we do the student. We rotate on the pasture. Well, we have four now only. Yeah, so that means we play. Yeah. We don't hit five. Oh man. Ah. Yeah, it's the kids in the background. I can't have doesn't have my full attention this game. Oh, now okay. Is there any other way we could have rotated? Yeah, we can trash any other card. Huh? Can we go back? Yeah, we can just trash an estate and still rotate, right? The rotating is not contingent on. I don't know if we can go back. Let's see. Yeah, okay. It's yeah. So we just trash an estate, right? Okay, good. Now we do whatever. We play this just to draw back up, or no? No, no. We just sorry. It's completely unnecessary. We just play a Crotto. I mean, this is the same thing because we do four cards, right? It's not the same thing. One, three cards. Conjurer, we get the silver, I think. Ah, so I completely missed that I can rotate without trashing a treasure. I mean, now I'm way less concerned. Yeah, but let's get a map maker, I think, ourselves. Or another guardian is also not bad here. Why not another guardian right now? We buy the sorcerer. I mean, we have a bit of time here, yeah. And then we have a guardian in play every turn. Yeah, I think I like this. Um, yeah, we draw everything, and we can. Glad it's the sorcerer and not the sorceress, because otherwise it's a little bit more difficult, I think, for us. Conjurer, yeah, okay, cool. Now I want this Lich. Yeah, it's worth it. Three estates. I will get an estate every turn, non-terminal, student on Lich. I think that's worth it. And then we get the points. So we need to rotate though. And now we only have. Let's play the sorcerer first. Yeah, we draw an estate. That's cool. Okay, they found a map maker. Fine, good for them. We can just trash another. Okay, we only have that one grotto left. Yeah, of course, because we replaced the grotto with a band. I mean, we can still do that. We can always rotate back. How good is that conjurer compared to playing swindlers? Well, we can always look if they have a. But yeah, if we hit their estates and then the map makers trigger, I think I'm not gonna ever gonna play a swindler here again. We just curse them with the sorcerer. Yeah. Um, yeah. Yeah, I think then we get rid of the estate, but first we play the This guy, yeah, okay. Do we have six at all? No. Four. Yeah, we have five from the Guardian. So the silver was better. Shit. Yeah. I'm just not fully concentrated. Okay. Uh, is there some way we can sneak a silver out here? Yeah, we can if we trash the pasture and swap the grotto into a swindler and play it right away. Oh, well, that's well, maybe that's what we are doing. Or even swap the conjurer out or something. I don't know. Then we don't need to. Then we don't need to. I know we can't because then we can't rotate right into Lich. We can, but then we conjurer is lost. Yeah, it's all a bit tricky here. Ba 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 ba. So yeah, we trashed the pasture, I think. Hmm. We could get rid of the student, but then we also can't use get the leash. So yeah, so here we do it. It's so bad, but we hit six. Trash is a map maker, then we give them a shepherd, I think. Worse. Yeah, we use this guy, Grotto. One, two, three. And I think we play the conjurer so that we have it in our hand next time. Conjure, could be a map maker actually. They're getting better. Or a grotto is also not bad. Because then we can, we can save. Well, we can always swap a map maker into a grotto. Let's do the map maker as a bit of a gamble. And yeah, I mean, we just lost our grotto, right? Yeah. Hmm. Then they can't get the map maker so quickly. And then Lich, this guy, okay. Yeah, now they are triggering, right? No, no, discards in instead. I thought they were gaining one. The Guardian. Okay, they are protecting themselves. Oh, we don't have raiders yet. Okay, I mean one raider is surely fine. I don't know if I need two. Okay. Yeah, all the estates down here, that's a little bit bad, but fine, we'll draw into it. Oh, they're protected, yeah, so what am I expecting? So now we need to get to our I mean we surely swap out the swindler, right? Yeah. Okay, here we go with what do we get? The map maker? The pasture and we trigger our map maker, I think. Yeah. So we swap the swindler for I mean soon it's shepherds, which are also really good. No, I think we swap the swindler for a grotto because we don't have one. Otherwise we have to use the band, right? Another swap. Oh god, there's so many decisions. I think I'm just not on top of my game today. Sorry for that. Um, I mean, then it's still a band is better. Still a band. We trash. Well, the band is even a little worse than the map maker at this. Or let's do it like this, and then we trash the leash. Yeah, we rotate actually. I think. Are we? Well, they already have a leash. Shit, they got one, but they can't trash it. So it's a little bit just 2 VP, that's it. So do we want to trigger? I think we do because we want to, yeah, we want our map maker. Well, now it's just the 2 green cards. Yeah, that's a little bad that they can trigger their stuff. Um, I mean, we can always discard the leash now for another leash. That's probably, is that good? What do we do with 2 leash? I mean, if there was a plus buy or something for later in the before you skip a turn, you can just play twice, and then you have all these plus buys, but they don't have that. So, well, is it worth getting another leash? But we could then get another student and do more of that stuff. I mean, yeah, I think we do that. But we discard here, and I think we get this is 4, 5. Yeah, it's really a bit tricky with hitting 6 here if we don't have a silver or the raider. I mean, another band is not worth anything. So, hmm. I mean, definitely one is a grotto. Grotto, 1, 2, 3. But the thing is, these estates they also disappear into the deck, so we can't use them really. Do we need that conjurer right now? I mean, well, it can gain, yeah, it can gain sensible stuff. Like another map maker, for example. Yeah, I don't think the Shepherd is the right card right now because we're still a little light on green. So these 3 we conjure for a map maker. But then how do we ever hit 6 here? Do we just get a silver? I mean, we could do double guardian, but this feels so bad to hit 6 next turn. The silver is also 2 VP, so why not get the silver? Okay. 5. I mean, okay, we can always play. Then let's do a swap, but this is more for hedging purposes. Because the swap draws and the band it can't really draw. If we don't have green, we can't use it for draw. So I'm a little hesitant. Yeah, let's do a swap, guardian, and then we get that other. Um, okay, they just get a province now, and we don't have our map maker on the hand. Okay, okay. So now, yeah, we trash and we get the student. Pretty sure of that. Yeah. Well, let's play the sorcerer first. Are they protected? Oh, they are protected. I didn't see that shit. Ah, yeah. The sorcerer is of questionable value. I mean, we can catch up here, I think, but we need a raider, 2 VP. Yeah, and then we need to do good stuff with those gaining all the estates. Maybe we can even then use the swindler again. I don't know. Nobody has a duchy yet. Yeah. I mean, a swindler is 8. Then we hit 8, but I think here I just want the radar for now. We still have a little bit of time. They don't have, yeah, they don't have a grotto right now in play. Yeah. So Swap. I mean, we can always swap back. If we do the conjure, we get the conjurer away. We do map maker. I think we need the map maker here to really draw. Conjurer can just gain itself if we don't know what else. Yeah, this is a little bit concerning with all those map makers. Yeah, I don't like that. I really, really don't like this. Then now the swap. Swap does probably nothing. Yeah? And with the conjurer, we just get the conjurer. Oh, this feels so bad. Damn it, they have four, five. They have five map makers. What should we swap? I mean, we could swap a leash, but I don't think I want to do that. Well, we can swap the leash, right, and then we can discard it. That's fine, actually. What do we get for the swap? Yeah, that's actually cool. I haven't thought about that. Um, I mean, now we could. Oh, but then we can't get our conjurer back. Gosh. Yeah. I think we really should have these two students and probably a swindler. We need to get stuff into the trash. Oh, what a game. Okay. Yeah, I mean they will get the conjurer. I think I don't want that to happen. So I prefer not to swap. I mean there's a marginal gain and we just gain the conjurer with itself, I think. Decline. Yeah, this is Grotto 1, 2, 3, 4. We keep the pasture for the discard. And here we just play the conjurer and get it. And then we get the radar for 34. Okay. Yeah, we don't have a copper, right? But we will get it with the yeah. So I mean, what's nice is a thirdlich. Ugh, Jesus. Does that make any sense to get a thirdlich? I don't believe so. I mean, hindering them to get it so that they can't like super turbo charge, but they only have one province gain a turn. No, I think we are not doing that. No, not three dishes. And here I think the attractive ones are student map maker right now. Let's see how much we draw. Yeah, they get 8, but this is because of these. Now they don't have a guardian. They do. Ah, so this sorcerer, all it is, it's basically a cantrip estate. Uh, yeah, all these attack cards look really foolish, but okay. So yeah. Yeah, we need to play more than one grotto, I think, here somehow. But for that, we need green cards now urgently. Swap. fine. What do they do with their... Oh, they haven't even played it. I should kill all the map makers now. I think it's better than Band of Misfits. We just replace the band with mapmaker. Does that make sense? And then we get in a state, or yeah, I mean, I think we have to. So play the sorcerer, it won't do anything. Yeah, that's all right. I mean, the conjurer can get the other map maker. That's all right. Now, if we trash the Lich now, I mean, I want this second student somehow. Maybe I'm too anal about it, but yeah, let's trash the Lich. Decline. Okay, I mean, that worked out, but they will also activate a few. That's the sad thing here. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, we might actually lose. Yeah, okay. Now we swap. We can swap the leash, actually, one leash for a grotto. Yeah, it's better than a band, I think, even. And then we get that map maker on our hand. And we discard the forest states and we discard. Is this already 8, 5, 6? No, we're at 7. So I think we need either another radar or a silver. Yeah. I doubtful this radar, the second radar is any useful here. So we might actually play the... Oh no, we can't. Oh, we can. If we get a band here that we play a Swindler and get a province. I mean, we will get more estates. One more. Okay, it's not phenomenal or anything, but we will get one more. So we can definitely do this and this. Then grotto this guy. One. We need 6. Okay. I think I want the leash. So I'm discarding that guy. Guardian, Raider, friendly. Okay. Now let's see if this allows us to draw. I mean, we still don't see a map maker on our hand. I don't know how we do it, but we really managed not to have any map maker on our starting hand. Um, and we have, I mean, we definitely have like 3 or something. They get estates, yeah, that makes sense. And they trigger their own map makers. Oh, they played the leash. Okay, I mean, now they get another, they win. It feels like, shoot. I mean, we don't have a grotto. That's another 2 VP, I think we can get. We can get Catacombs VP. We have the swap, so we have a bit of an option here to get additional VP, but it really doesn't look good now. We just missed to curse them somehow. I don't know. I mean, the double student open. I mean, I don't have to think too hard here. I think double student open is like a semi-diff sentence here. Um, I mean, at least they skip a turn, but yeah, they easily hit 8. I think this will be hard now. They skip a turn, but that also means we can use raiders a bit. So we should buy another radar just to attack again. Yeah. Yeah, let's definitely do that. Now this is I don't know how we manage with our. So we have to play the shepherd first. Okay, now at least we got that. Yeah, they have two guardians. Oh man, this looks really bad for us. Oh gosh. Mm. And then we have to, right? We won't draw if we don't get this estate. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. We get so much of track. It's incredible. Incredible. So we get another radar now, right? So we can attack a second time, but yeah, all right. And we don't play the pasture. Um, Nothing worked out, but my head is just, I don't know, it's not working. I mean, we can get 52 and then a duchy or something. It's also the first duchy is 5, and we're at 57. We get a grotto, I think. Get a grotto. Or, yeah, okay. Now, the silver, I think the silver, I mean, we can basically, this turn we can use two grottos. Packing is not sensible. What do we get with the four? Is the swindler just for the sake of the points, or maybe yeah, could be the right thing to do? Grotto, um, or another estate is also 2 VP. Let's play this. And then we said we get another radar just to attack them twice, but I'm not even sure it's the right thing. I don't think it's the right thing. We need 2 points, yeah. One, so we're not attacking, and that means we can. Also, we need to keep the pace trimmed. Yeah, 7, 8. Right. Mm-hmm. Always feels I'm missing something here. How many 3 map makers? There's a fourth one. Another Kodo. One. I don't think I take this Lich now. I rather discard. Can always do it next turn. I think we actually get, well, the estate is 2 VP and the swindler is 2 VP. So I think I get the estate or the map. Okay, this looks promising in terms of drawing our deck. That's good to see. Oh, that's probably a mistake for the shepherd. We haven't drawn yet, so it should allow, yeah. Is there any sense in using the swap for something? The only card we don't have here is the Catacombs. 40, 45, 54. I mean, we can't buy the points. We just can't. We need to get the duchy. Duchy at least. So this is 5, 7 points, and we had 61. Gives us a chance. I mean, ideally we can give them a curse somehow, but I don't see if they have the guardians down. Is it good to play the swap? I mean, we won't draw a green card, right? Ah, well, there should be an estate because we no, there's just the swindler and something else. The silver, the silver we discarded. Discards, yeah. Um, and here discards 2 estates, a swap, and a leash. Okay. So I think it doesn't make sense to play the swap right now. It doesn't matter probably. So we just we want the leash because we want to trash and gain the last map maker. Okay, so let's do this. Good. Um, trash the leash. Get the map maker. I think trash the leash. Map maker. Okay. Play this for nothing. Yeah. Get decline. Play. I think it's a shepherd. Anyways, but we need to hit. I mean, we can always swap here. Yeah, right. We might swap a map maker for a shepherd. Let's draw everything. Yeah, we play this. Brother. So now let's be thoughtful. We want to do the maximum damage possible. So, but we need to buy a duchy. So that is pasture. Oh, sorry, is this the discard? I set aside 4 cards. Uh-huh. So we can set aside the silver and 2 magnets. Does that make any sense? Or is it better to? No, they will green, so we keep the magnets. I think we do the green cards, and I think we don't need that second leash. It just doesn't give us anything. So one. Where the silver. Okay, we're fine here. Yeah, so let's keep all those map makers around. Conjure is another estate because we need the points. Duchy, okay, 61. Oh, now we played that pasture. It's probably worse than the silver. It doesn't matter. What did he? They don't have to discard anyways. Yeah, totally forgot about that. So they, yeah, I mean they were province and nothing else it seems. Okay. So now how do we win here? They have a guardian down or not? Yeah, let's see. Oh, well, we can gain a copper. Yeah. I think that's the winning one here. So we win one with an agony. Yeah, they have a guardian down. Okay, they found it with Mapmaker. So we can't curse them. But I'm pretty positive we will be able to, yeah, bit of swapping here, and then we will manage. Um, so what do we need to do? We need to get this copper from the trash. That's 63. We need to buy a province and we need to gain an estate with the conjurer. That's the winning, the road to winning here. Yeah, in an painful game. And we can't get rid of like sorcerer and things, so we can just play it. Okay, good. Uh, then the student, we need to keep it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I think we just draw 6 cards now. Oh, that's a little concerning. Uh, and we also only have one grotto. So are we already, maybe we're already there. So we see the, no, I don't see the leash. Resolves, discards. Yeah, we discarded the leash. So we need to draw back into this deck because we only have one leash. We can't gain it with swap. So that is still a little bit tricky. Ah, we can swindle. Sorry, we can get the swindler. I think then it's already done. Then I don't have to think anymore because I think they have the swindler, right? We don't. I mean, let's just play our swap and then think about that. Yeah, okay, this is also promising in terms of we get rid of a map maker here and we get the swindler 63. Ah, yeah, okay, then we are done because we can now get the conjurer, the estate, and then buy the province if we hit 8. So we only need to find yeah, like a payload thing now. And we have, yeah, okay, 4 draw, another 4 draw, right? Okay, now, yeah, yeah, we are getting there. Ooh, 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 ooh. What a game. So this looks like we are swapping a map maker into a shepherd, I guess. Yeah. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we're there. So now we can actually get the copper, I think. And yeah, so now it looks much safer than it actually was. Okay, 65. Gain the estate. Decline. Okay, they can do their stuff, and I'm not playing anything else. Yeah, just buy the province and end this game. Okay. Wow. Quite something. Let's play it. Okay. So we won. I mean, I saw. Are they 17 turns because they skipped one? That's funny. That I've never seen. That's really funny. Um, but I'm thinking that's so you completely skip it. It doesn't count as a turn, not where you just don't play any cards. Is that a proper interpretation? I think I'm gonna screenshot this one and gonna ask the guys. I don't know. Probably there is an FAQ. I've never seen this on Dominion games with Lich and then showing a different number of turns. So this may be an implementation thing or a deliberate decision. I'm not saying it's a bug. Yeah, let's look at the deck. I think our double student open, yeah, was just, I mean, by accident, and then we tried to recover from that. Took a bit of time to hit five, because five is really good here. Band of Misfits, I think the first five you can use as Grotto, you can attack with Swindler, you can conjure if you know there was a rotation, you can even use a student if it's still on top. You can shepherd. I mean, the band is so great, and it took us ages to get it. Um, on the other hand, we had at least those favors stacked up a bit, and we got rid of all our copas. The last one we just got on the last turn with a Licht Trash. And then they, I think, never got rid of their copas, right? Yeah, this was just the copas we trashed from them, the one copper. Yeah, and I think they got ahead in terms of VP, and they had the one grotto. They would have needed a second one, I think. They used some bands as a grotto, if I remember correctly, but yeah, I think they relied on the mapmaker draw, which kind of worked, but it's a little light on payload. I mean, here it's just on the edge. It was almost enough. I mean, yeah, we it was a mind-boggling game for me. I was distracted a few times, so yeah, sorry for I had to interrupt in between. So it took ages. Now, yeah, we won. I thought this would have been a sad end of the week if we had lost it. So a cool game, even though very painful. Yeah, and see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.